Okay, a question I get asked a lot is about using adapted lenses on either the GFX or the new upcoming GFX50R rangefinder medium format camera. Both have the exact same sensor and image processing engine. You do have 8 different aspect ratios on both cameras. This is a standard 4:3 aspect ratio, which of course is the full 51 megapixels. I did test over 60 lenses, both Zeiss, some of my better M42 lenses, a great deal of Nikkor lenses. My favorite lens to use is a 85mm planar, and also to the 135mm f2 Zeiss lens on the GFX. But roughly about 78–80% of the lenses had almost no noticeable vignetting at full aspect ratio, i.e. the full 51 megapixels. So that's one aspect out of the 8 in total. And the 35mm format has been added now to, and this is 30 megapixels so far as the sensor crop. If you just wanted to use a full frame lens in 35 format, taking that out of the GFX medium format sensor, it's a 30 megapixel image. So at roughly near 80% no vignetting, I can also tell you that at 48 megapixels and 5:4 aspect ratio, which is quite substantial, that's still even more than the Nikon D850. The amount of lenses out of the 60 plus that I tried, which is a large spectrum, you're going to have basically 95%, somewhere in the arena of 95% of lenses with no noticeable vignetting. So, just think about that in a second. With an adapter like this, now it depends on what lenses you want to adapt. This is the Nikon F mount to Fujifilm GFX mount. This is a K&F's Concepts. This is a $60 adapter. With that adapter, you have basically 95% of the best Nikkor lenses. I mean, I can't try them all. I mean, I have hundreds of lenses to try, but I mean, I tried my 60 of my favorite. Obviously, I'm not going to try 60 of my least favorite lenses on the GFX for obvious reasons, but so that's 95% at 48 megapixels. That means that the remaining 6 aspect ratios, 7:6, which is 45 megapixels, 1:1, which is 38 megapixels, 3:2, 16:9 for landscape, the oddball 65:24, and including 35mm, obviously, you have 100% no issues with vignetting at all on 35, 3:2, 16:9, 65:24, 1:1, and 7:6, which is 45 megapixels. So that's substantial. I like doing videos on stuff that people aren't talking about. There's some important things, and a lot of people would like to adapt some of their lenses on the new rangefinder camera that they're buying, and they're going to buy a lens or two of the medium format GF lens for their new GFX 50R rangefinder, but they would like to also know about their adapted lenses. So that's important news that I keep getting asked questions on. So roughly 80% at full megapixel 51 4:3 aspect, somewhere around 95% of 5:4 aspect ratio at 48 megapixels, and basically 100% on everything else. So that's good. Thanks so much for watching, and catch you later. Bye.